Hello everybody, Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we started Stonehead Temple, and now let's continue it. So here we got some water. We got a Beamos right here, and a block that we can't do anything about. So we need to be a Sora. Now watch out for the mines. So you have this platform here, and it's a bit high up so you can't climb it, but you must be thinking, oh, I got to dolphin jump up there. By the way, we saw an enemy just go by, and we're not going to be fighting it for a while. Nope, just get grabbed by the Dexy hand. This one's useful, because it throws you up here. Now the enemy we just saw go by, he's right over there. We can't do anything about that enemy just quite yet. You want to come up here because it gives you a key. Now you're gonna see a door here, but you can't do anything about the door because it's upside down. Take ouch note of it for later. There's also a switch you can't do anything about. You're gonna notice there's a lot of things that are upside down that you can't interact with. Which may seem a bit unusual. Maybe we'll find out what to do with them later. Let's get down here. Push this button, which will make a chest appear again. But it's upside down, and unfortunately, Link does not have common sense to open the chest regardless of its arrangement. You think he would, because you think he would still be able to open the chest even if it's upside down, but nope. So we can't quite do anything with the chest just yet. I believe what we need to do is get up here. First and foremost, we want to deal with that eyeball switch. Which, by the way, fun fact, the sunblocks that we've been seeing actually get redesigned in 3DS, and they have that eyeball design in 3DS. But anyway, you activate that, and again, we'll make a chest appear, but we can't do anything with the chest, because again, it's on the ceiling. And with this one, unlike the one where it's underwater, where you could feasibly open it, and realistically, you cannot open that, so... Again, another thing we can't deal with. You're gonna notice this mirror here. Is this a mirror? The thing looks different from your everyday mirror. That it is, Tattle. Because if you shine your light into that mirror, the mirror will absorb light. And then when you eventually let go, it will release the light, allowing you to expand the light. I believe how long the light stays out for is dependent on how much of a charge you give it. Let's open the chest. The enemy's face. Okay, that's kind of funny to see the enemy's face clipping through the chest and then staring out like that, like yee. We get the compass, so now we can just ow. That was worth it. So now we can see where chests are and all that other jazz. Am I going the right way? I am cracking up from laughter. Is this? No, it's not the right way. We gotta go through the locked door. This is just an easy way to get back through here if we need to. At least I'm pretty sure it's this locked door we have to go through. Am I being chased? Wow, I'm surprised how persistent he is. Alright, so we get this room. We're gonna need money for this. And like I mentioned, this makes use of pretty much all of your transformation mass, so everybody's helping out. Now this room is a pain in the ass. For starters, this room has 2 stray fairies hidden in it. You got these things that will endlessly respawn in this room, and trust me, they're gonna make your life an utter hell. Now, you got these things. I believe this one is the correct one we want to light up. Which indeed it is. It will make a chest spawn over here. If you get them wrong, as far as I'm aware of, nothing happens. It just wastes your time. It isn't like in, I think, the Spirit Temple, where if you lit up the wrong one, trap would activate. But here we get one of the stray fairies. So yeah, so what we need to do is shine light in the mirrors. So it absorbs light. You got these things that are going to try and interrupt you and waste your time. So the light in the mirror can run out. Anyway, you get rid of the block here. Ooh, and be careful, you're going to face a ninja. A Nindron. I mentioned these earlier, but fun fact, Nindron is actually a Japanese word, which I believe when translated, it means roughly, I think, imposter. And then, obviously, the Gore is supposed to be based on Goron. So it's supposed to be like imposter Goron or fake Goron. Which is kind of messed up when you think about it, because they can explode because they smell like gunpowder. So the idea of that enemy is that they pretend to be Gorons to gain people's trust, because, you know, because Gorons are usually friendly. And then approach the person and thus attack them, presumably by blowing up creeper style. And, yeah, really messed up enemy when you stop and think about it. We need to shine the light here. We need to transfer the light to these mirrors. And this is where they get annoying, because since they endlessly respawn in this room, they will try to attack you. And if they successfully get a hit on you, they will make you let go, which will force you to release the light, and you can't charge up the... That was a pathetically short charge! Come on! And you can't charge up the mirror when the light has been released. And you need to get rid of the sunblock that's in the other end of the room. Really? That nudged me just enough for it to release the light. Oh, come on! My light was right on that block. Why didn't it go away? Yeah, this room can be really annoying. It can take a while because of these annoying enemies. Because again, they're not really a danger. They're just there to waste your time. How is that not a long enough charge? This is going to be a good portion of the episode, trying to get out of this room. I don't think any player likes this room because of what you need to do and the fact that these things can be really annoying. Oh, come on! If this starts taking a while, I am just going to cut to when I can successfully get out of this room. Because this is taking way too long. I forget in 3DS if they get rid of these guys, or at least not make them endlessly respawning, or make their spawn timers longer. So players can actually, you know, do this room and get out of it. Yeah, this is by far the most annoying room. You're going to be wasting pretty much a good chunk of your time in this room. Give this a good mighty charge. There we go, finally got the block. Oop, hello, buddy. How you doing? Yep, and then there's another one here. Oh, this room! I remember this room. I laugh whenever I come into this room. So, For context, if anybody's seen Chucker Conroy's Let's Play, something very funny happened in this room. So you have this switch, which you need to ground pound. This will make a button appear at the other, fire go away from the button in the other room. Now you need to roll and be fast, because this button goes away eventually. Chugga, when he did this, he bounced around the room so much that he got disorientated and... Fuck you! He got disorientated and, yeah, wasn't able to get... And he pushed the button in time, but he didn't think he pushed the button. So he was running around being like, okay, why is the button not responding? You know, what am I gonna do? There's supposed to be a chest spawning. And he, like... Throughout the thing, had, like, letters appearing on the screen being like, I pushed the switch, but I thought I somehow didn't. Really? How strict is this time limit? And, yeah, I'll go more into the story once I actually get the goddamn button. Because I forgot how strict this time limit is. Yeah, I'm not just gonna try. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut to when I successfully hit the button. Yeah, the time limit is for ungodly strict for some reason. Got it! Okay, that took a little longer than I wanted to, but... So by pushing that button, we get rid of fire over a chest, which will make it so that way we can actually get the chest. So yeah. So let's get out of here. Now we need to be Deku. So yeah, so Chugga, he pushed the button, but he didn't realize that he pushed the button, so he's going around looking for the chests, not knowing that the chest is there, so it had fire over it and didn't magically appear. And he kept missing the chest despite it appearing on screen numerous times in his playthrough. So here, when we fly here, you're going to catch these gusts of wind, which when you get on them will actually extend your flight time. So yeah, this was the chest he missed because he literally looked at it and then walked away. I think he said, like, had text appearing at one point saying that he was practically next to it. Whoa! My knees. So let's climb on up. And my tunic is glitching out there. What the heck? It looks really bent out of shape for a second. Yeah, so we need to ride these gusts of wind. If we catch them, it will extend our flight time. Or more so, our distance that we can travel. So we can actually clear this room. Of course, you have to be careful because there's some dickishly placed enemies. At least he'll be gone now. Let's get through here. So we need to try and get to the very end of the room. Ooh, camera. Okay, we're gonna be flying backwards. We're doing this in style. Ooh! And we burn and die. If I keep failing this, I'll eventually just cut to me getting out of this room because, yeah, there's no other way to get out of this room other than using the Deku. Can we style it? No, we're gonna burn to death. Cutting to a successful attempt. And watch me saying that I'll get this on my first go. Don't you! Fucker! Come on, yes! Finally! That took way longer than it needed to. So let's get that stray fairy. Oh, that took way too long. Anyway, let's go into this room. It will lock behind us. We are facing the Garo Master! You can't fight him like an ordinary Garo, just dodge those swords. Now, that mask he's wearing is pretty badass, don't you think? In 3DS, that's what the Garo mask got redesigned into, so it makes much more sense why his underlings would mistake you for their master. So like Tattle mentioned, your ordinary strategy is not going to work, because if you pull out your shield, he's just going to bounce off it. There are some attacks where he'll just outright bypass your defense. So pretty much you need to focus on dodging and then trying to hit him. Pretty much anytime he does an attack, he leaves himself open for a little bit. That's your best time to stab him. If you feel like you can't dodge in time, use the shield and it will block. Also, the more annoying thing is when he jumps, he breaks your lock. To think I could be defeated, though my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred gold light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens, and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse. That is the law of us Garo. And, wow, I'm standing right where this chest spawned. Well, let's open it. Let's see what we get for defeating him. We get the light arrows, the most powerful arrows in the game. The arrow of light, set it to your CE to power your arrows. The light of justice shall target evil. So the light arrows are extremely powerful, but as you can guess, they consume much more magic. As you can see, they consume 4 magic points instead of the 2. We'll go into more what the light arrows can do a little later on. So we'll end the episode here, and in the next episode, we will proceed deeper into the temple, and perhaps try and figure out the riddle that the Garo Master left for us. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so more people can discover my content, help the channel grow, and I will see you all next time. Later!